And we're live, guys. Welcome to Princes of the Apocalypse on Fumbles and Fame. I'm your host, DM Ben, and with me I have my merry band of players, starting with, who's this down here? Guess who? I think you might... I don't know that people are actually going to guess, so maybe you would just have to reveal yourself.
Hi, it's Zadas. Hi, everyone.
He was so excited to come today. So we have, of course, Fausto playing Zadas, and then we also have Kevin. Who are you playing tonight, Kevin?
Tonight I will be playing Evral, the cleric of Thor.
And then we also have Jay, represented here only by his portrait tonight. But say hello, Jay.
Hello, I'm playing Krasak.
And then we have Stian.
Hi, I'll be playing Hak, the flying ranger.
And tonight, unfortunately, Eric is absent. So Fausto will be taking on the role of Ayu, our tiefling druid. Looks like we have an extra possible player tonight.
Yes, wait a second. That's my daughter. Yeah, she just wants to say good night, so good night to everyone.
Good night.
Ciao.
That was
Okay,
not
good
at all
dirty.
rigged.
Sorry.
Slappo.
Yeah,
So,
Dada.
welcome to everyone in the chat, and welcome to Fumbles and Fame. I believe Fausto knows the obligatory text that we have to read
Totally
out.
need to teach her the 5th edition rules.
She's still young. She's only 8. You know, well, let's wait, 10 or something. So yes, the obligatory thing we have to say, we are not affiliated, endorsed, sponsored, or specifically approved by Wizard of the Coast, LCC.
That is correct. Oh, for some reason the chat seems to be messing up. So talk just a little bit, guys, and I've got to fix a slight technical issue.
Look at this wonderful layout that we have here, created by our DM, streamer, master, creator, Ben.
All right, yeah. You're not
We are
getting
so lucky to
inspiration
have
just
this.
because of this, all right? But maybe...
One can only try, right?
Maybe
I think
instead
that
of
was totally
sucking up,
worth some XP.
I think it was.
It would have been if it had been done more eloquently. But guys, at the moment we're trying to come up with a group name as well. So in the chat, if you've got any suggestions, we'll listen to them and hear them. Otherwise, Fausto, why don't you tell people what they're seeing on their screen here, this scene? In other words, sum up what's been happening during this adventure for us.
I would just like to say that as name of the group at this moment, we have, let's say, a first position. That would be Zadas and his goons. But you can vote for other names. That's it. What is going on the screen? I see ships. Yes, so our valiant heroes, led by Zadas, have assaulted a ship containing several river bandits, most probably belonging to the same group that once held them captive at Riverguard Keep. Having killed several of them, our heroes are now making their way to Riverguard Keep to take care of the rest of them once and for all.
Very good. And I just realized the reason it looks so weird is because I had it in the wrong mode. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this crazy thing where I'm streaming from my work computer, but I'm VPNing into my work computer to make it happen. So, real technical, but it should be...
Excuses.
Yes. Anyway, how are you guys in chat doing today? Hope you're all doing well. But yes, our heroes, when we last left them, were on the Desaran River, and they had just captured a pirate vessel. And indeed, what you notice after you destroyed this priest-like figure that you recognized as belonging to the same mysterious cult that seemed to, partially at least, inhabit the Riverguard Keep. Well, you managed to slay him on the water, but one thing you do notice is that his body floats to the top and is sort of just bobbing there on the river and starting to go away with it. And that's kind of odd to you guys since he's wearing a chain shirt.
Well, I guess I'll go to the body and put him back on the ship so that we can better check the nature of all this.
All right.
It's on the shirt.
Using your Zardas being the experienced sailor that he is, managed to get the ships lashed together. And one thing that you do notice is that whilst the River Maiden is a fairly sturdy ship, this other ship seems to be slightly better posed for moving on the water. And indeed, you saw in action as it approached that it appears it can maneuver slightly better than the ship that you are on. Could it just be that it's not laden down with explosives? Or is it actually a better ship? Well, you probably can see, Zardas, that the keel of the ship seems to be masterfully made, and there seems to be just something extra special about it.
Does it have a name, this ship?
It does have a name, although I think you killed everybody aboard, so I'm not sure how you'd learn.
It's not painted on the ship.
Yes, it probably is. It is, or at least you could find in the logs that it's referred to as the Fall Leaper.
The Fall Leaper?
Leaper. Not leper,
Ah, okay.
as in hopping, jumping.
Ah, yes. The Fall Leaper. Okay, yeah, very well.
Interesting.
Very well.
We could start our own
Okay.
navy.
I do like the name River Maiden more, but sure. I mean, why not?
That's just Zardas. There is nothing wrong with rechristening ships anyway. However, upon investigation, you sort of get the bodies together. And do you guys have access to the Identify spell, or at least detect magic?
I don't.
I smash things.
I shoot
do.
things.
Huh. Maybe you guys don't have this.
Maybe just detect magic. What do you think?
I have detect magic.
Okay.
I can do it as a ritual.
Okay, let's start with that, and then if something is magic, we'll just do it the old style and wear it for 1 hour.
Yeah. Well, you guys get together the collective gear of these pirates, and you notice
Was there
that
only one that was floating on the river, or are the others
Yep.
floating as well?
just the priest. So, whilst you find around about 80 gold pieces worth of coin, or rather mixed treasure, so it's a combination of different denominations of coin. It's a combination of small trinkets, but with a total street value of 80 gold pieces in essence.
80.
Like so.
Okay,
Oh wait, I put in the wrong chat. Sorry, guys.
that's okay. I've added it. I've just added the gold piece amount to the party pool.
All right. But with the detect magic, you're noticing that there is an aura of magic coming from the chain shirt. Both aura, it's a transmutative aura, transmutation, and you also detect an aura coming from the keel of the other vessel.
From the keel of the vessel, so it's magical. Okay, great.
Indeed, it would appear so.
Okay, then I suppose that we will sacrifice the River Maiden and we will take possession of the Fall Leaper
All right.
at this
So-
point. Though I'm thinking, how many men do you need to handle one of these ships?
Well, technically, you could probably steer it with just one or two.
How many are we now? It's just like the 5 of us.
There are
Yes.
5 of you living, and then
Yeah.
a number of these pirates would have fallen onto the deck rather than into the water.
Didn't we have that one sailor as well, or did he die?
Yeah, we had one sailor with us.
Oh, yeah, right.
That was the last ship, wasn't it?
On the River Maiden.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we had one on the River Maiden. Yeah.
But I thought you were handing him over to the Knights.
No, you had to bring us here. I needed someone to help me out. So
Right. Yes. Okay. Well, in
No.
which case we'll just recycle.
okay, I guess we will just tow it for the moment. That's
Yeah.
it. We will tow it, and then when the moment comes, we will see what we do. That's it. We just tow it.
Okay. So, which ship is towing which ship?
The fastest ship is towing the River Maiden.
All right. Well, that would definitely be the full leaper. In fact, you notice that as you turn it against the current, when you move the keel, it responds almost as if you were traveling downstream instead of upstream. So it is
Okay, great.
considerably faster, 3 or 4 times faster, in fact.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right.
but now that you're getting fairly close to the Riverguard Keep, a place where you know is inhabited by quite a number of bandits and potential cultists, you have mentioned a plan of wanting to fire ship your way into the keep. The keep itself, as you recall, is an old fortification that the current inhabitants seem to have partially restored. And a noteworthy feature of this fortification is the fact that it has a riverside section which has an open section of wall through which ships can pass. However, it has a very heavy chain which can be drawn across the bay to prevent ships from entering or exiting that small harbor. Considering this, you imagine it might be hard as is to get a ship past without some kind of subterfuge. So what is the group's current plan for entering the keep?
You mean because of the chain?
Because of the chain.
Okay. Well, my initial idea is, of course, we are going back with their ships, so they wouldn't have a reason to stop us when they see the ship. When they will see us, that will be different. But I'm trusting that. Okay, first of all, I would have to check the situation. If the chain is default up, then I'll have to go and check out what we do. If the chain is default down, then I'm hoping that when we are a good distance, Gak can shoot, the people next to the mechanic.
I think it will be a bit suspicious if we tow the other ship in there anyway. Also, if we are to blow the first ship up, it would take the new ship with it if we bring them both into the castle. So maybe leave the Fall Leaper, I don't know, a mile or something down the river, tied up somewhere.
But the blowing the ship up, it's my plan B. Like
It sounds like a great plan A to me.
Actually, how are we going to blow it up? With what kind of explosives?
it's full of oil.
You did laden it with oil, which will at least set fire to the ship. Explosion.
Burn. It will
burn.
It will put it on fire. Yeah. So that's actually my plan B. So I mean, if you want, we can just put it on fire for kicks and giggles. I mean, that's fine.
Well, that's one way to go.
Yeah. So I think the first thing would be from a distance where you, Gap, can fly and check the situation.
Sure.
We will.
Do we approach during the day or at night?
Most importantly, is it the same day that we approach as we had this fight, or is it another day?
Well, I believe it was just on dawn when you guys were sort of were just getting into the battle.
Yeah, we still had a while to travel, right?
You were getting pretty close. You'll get there in a few
Okay.
hours tops.
So it's the same day.
It would be the same day, but you can
Okay.
take a
Then I
short
suggest we can take a short. Yeah, I suggest those that need it that they take a short rest.
I love how you had to add those who need it.
Yeah, this one.
Need it.
All right. Well, in which case, you guys can spend your hit dice if you want.
Yeah.
Which you are currently doing.
It
Okay.
was a pretty good roll.
Yeah, not too bad. It's a maximum result.
Yeah.
But who knows if you'll need it again later.
Okay.
Well, that was only the first hit dice I
Yeah,
used up
I had
this
spent all
time.
my hit dice and I'm not fully healed, but oh well.
Does anyone want to take the priest's armor?
Yes.
Yes.
We have two takers.
Right. So it is a chain shirt, and it is basically instead of the regular chain links, which are circular, right? They seem to have been made into teardrop shapes that almost represent a like a droplet of water, and there is sort of like along the edges and that these aquatic motifs that perhaps provide a hint that the magic of this item may be somehow related to water, strangely enough.
Okay.
But as to what kind of magic that might be, it's a little hard for you guys to know since none of you actually are like wizards or bards that have the identify spells. So with a short rest, you can sort of, to some degree, at least tell that it seems to protect like a regular suit of chain. Let's see. I will
Just wear it, one of you.
Yeah. Which one was it?
I'll give it to. Okay.
Sorry, you broke up then.
Yeah, you were cutting up.
Yeah, you take it. You take the armor.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be wounded again soon.
Okay. Let's see. Then I will put this into your journal. Although you don't know what it does just yet. And let's see. Over to there. So, did you get a new sheet in your inventory, Kevin?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, I did.
So you can kind of see what it looks like-ish. So it protects as chainmail. Sorry, not chainmail. A chain shirt, which is medium armor. Otherwise, seems to have the same statistics as in the player's handbook. But yeah, better to wear this kind of protection than to not, from what you've seen, because you do know that there are warriors in the keep that have these shark tooth swords, which are especially vicious and nasty against bear skin.
Yeah, they were cutting pretty deep into Zara's last time, no?
They were indeed.
She hurt my feelings more than my flesh.
Well, maybe you should have danced the 7 sharks for her.
Didn't he?
I did.
Well, there were quite a few of them, no? Sure it wasn't the same one?
They all look the same to me.
Don't say that to a woman.
You racist Triton.
Well, with that said, we approach the place, and when we see what the situation is from, what's the range of your bow, Gak?
Far.
Far. Okay, let's say when we are at 300 feet from Riverguard Keep.
600 feet at most.
Okay,
In other
600
words,
feet.
just a little bit shy of 200 yards.
Yes. So let's say when we are that distance, I would like to have a sit rep.
All right.
Okay. Let's go over then and say that you're a little bit further away, but let's see.
What have you done?
There we go. Okay. So this map may take a little while to load. And we want to be all the way over there, right?
Oh,
Okay.
dynamic lightning. How much I've missed you.
Dynamic lightning. My old friend.
My old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to stab you again.
So you guys are a little bit further out than what would be indicated on this map.
Yeah.
Quite a bit out, obviously.
Okay. And what time of the day is it?
I would say you probably, if you're not deliberately trying to delay the voyage any longer, it would probably be close to like maybe 9 or 10 in the morning.
10 in the morning? Oh, okay. So that fight we had in the night, or what?
It was at dawn.
It was dawn. Okay, so we were a few hours away. Okay,
Now,
very well.
So how long did we travel upriver?
You've traveled about 2 days, I believe.
Okay. Actually, I'm not sure I removed 2 days of rations, so I did so now. And how long did the knights say they would need to travel over the land?
You imagine that the knights are probably just waiting from a signal from you at this point.
All right, that's good.
The party previously had met up with these knights called the Knights of Samular, who are knights dedicated to the pursuit of justice in the name of the god Tyr, who was surprisingly familiar for one of our party members who worships a god known as Thor, being Ephraim, who is not of this world.
No.
Okay.
Personally, I prefer a night attack, but it's still so early in the day. It would be a shame.
No, yeah, indeed.
So you guys are approaching the keep, and from a distance you can see that is Gak aboard the ship, or are you out patrolling?
Say about 1 mile away from the castle, I start flying up.
Okay.
Okay, and I would like to go for a swim. Is the boat faster than me?
The boat is probably a rough. No, it wouldn't be faster than you.
Okay. Anyhow, we actually stopped the boat 1 mile when Gak leaves.
Okay. Right. So around.
Wait, 1 mile. 1 mile. It's a lot.
That's
What will it take
long.
me? What's that? 5 minutes walk. 1 mile. 10 minutes walk.
Swim. Right.
Yeah, for me, walk is swim.
Yeah, it's 1.6
Kilometers.
So yeah.
So normally you can walk that in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it would take me about 10 minutes
Not even
to
that
fly, I believe.
Okay. So basically, he will go from the sky and I will go from the sea, because I want to go and check that chain in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I think
Well,
I was
from the
pretty
river,
far with
okay.
you.
All right.
You will
well,
swim along with me? Can you breathe
Yeah.
underwater? Ah, you are Janasi.
I don't need to breathe.
Okay, so
I
to
just hold
get
my
this-
breath.
Just to get this clear, the only people that are left on either of the boats is the bandit, the Ayu, the tiefling,
And Grash.
And Grashak.
Okay,
Because
and
I
you
don't swim.
guys aren't attempting to disguise yourselves whatsoever.
But we are still 1 mile away.
Yes, you're still 1 mile away, but
Yeah.
I mean the guys on the boats.
Yeah. The guys on the boats are still 1 mile away from the keep.
Mm-hmm. So, and Gak,
Yes.
whilst if you're a mile away from the keep, your silhouette is not quite that of a bird.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be impossible to look exactly like a bird, but I'll try and fly maybe like. Let's see, calculating feet to meters.
So
Around
if-
300 feet up in the sky. Would that be?
About 100 meters, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would still be possible to see that it's not a real bird, probably, but.
Yeah, but do you want to try to, for example, I don't know, maybe try and put your backpack on the front of you, or carry your body so in such a way that you try to at least create the silhouette of a bird?
Yeah,
Or are you just flying?
I'll try and move my body, like hold my arms by my chest, etc. So it looks a bit more bird-like. Yes.
All right, then why don't you give me a deception check?
That's a big ass bird.
All right. So,
Oh.
you try, and I think you guys following along should be able to have seen that. Got a 7. We'll see how
Yes,
that goes.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
So you start
Well,
flying.
He's not a big liar, so.
Keeping a distance of around about 300 feet above the water. Meanwhile, we have Zardas, who's swimming along with Everil. And but however, Everil is considerably actually. Now that you have worn this suit of armor, what you're noticing in the water is you can move as quickly as Zardas.
Oh,
Well done.
think I took it up from you. Oh wait, we're underwater. I can talk.
Hold your breath. Maybe the armor will also allow you to hold your breath. Who knows?
The armor, no, it does not. So you guys zoom in closer and find yourselves approaching by the water. However, it is Gak, since he has a flying speed of 50 feet, I believe.
Yes, correct.
So unless you're deliberately going slower, you're definitely going to get in the vicinity first.
Yeah, I won't go exactly over the castle yet. I'll keep a distance, maybe another 300 feet or so away from the castle, until I see the rest at least getting closer, the boat getting closer.
Okay.
Just
So-
for now, mostly just circling it while for circling from a distance.
All right. Well, give me a perception check.
I'm rolling a lot of 7s today.
To you, it seems like the keep is barely. It's really hard to tell from this distance, to be perfectly honest. You would have to get in a bit closer to make sure. Just that there's a a combination of like debris that they seem to have been shifting, which makes it harder to see if the guards are on post or not.
Yeah.
And from this height, and the way that the weather is today, where it's slightly overcast, it's hard to see whether or not the chain in the distance will be under the water or above it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave the chain to the guys who are actually in the water anyway.
Yeah. Even with that abysmal 7, you can still see in the distance that there is a group of horsemen and women not too far from the keep.
Yeah. Oh, they're knights. They're not very sneaky, I guess.
No. Okay, so let's go to Zardas and Everil. So you guys are swimming underwater. Are you trying to approach stealthily, or are you just?
But yeah, also we are underwater, so
Mhm.
I'm hoping for some cover. But yeah,
Yeah.
sure, stealth.
I would say if you're trying to use stealth and moving, like slowing down once you get towards the keep, because you get to a point where the river widens to about half a mile or around about 800 meters for those in the rest of the world, and it gets a lot deeper and calmer and slower in these points, so it is relatively easy to approach. And you may make some stealth checks with advantage. I see Zardas has already made one. So why don't you give me 1, 2 for Everil, Kevin? Okay. Lucky you guys had advantage there. So a 14 for Zardas, a 22 for Everil. So together you seem to slip in close, and I take it you guys aren't approaching the surface of the water at all, right?
Nope.
Okay. So as you come closer, it is quite apparent that the chain is raised.
It's raised. Okay.
Yes. And in fact, you can give me a perception check.
Both of us?
Well, you're both underwater. All right,
Good.
let's see.
21 and
Zardas.
23. Yeah.
Zardas, many years of living underwater has certainly made it easier for you to see well underwater. And even Everil is using an impressive amount of perceptiveness. And you see 2 drowned-looking bodies that seem to be standing at attention on the bottom of the river just inside. So let's see if I can move this to the right layer. I think you guys can still see in, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they look like somewhat bloated, a look of almost like an expression of like desperation still on their faces.
Oh boy.
But they do not seem to be still. They seem to be somehow animate and trying to watch over this waterway.
Okay.
But they do not seem to have seen you yet.
Okay, and the way to lower the chain is from the inside of the tower, probably.
Yes, from past experiences, this tower here, which the chain is attached to this side, and then it goes into the building here. And you recall that there was a blue-skinned figure that came out of that tower that you guys had the impression he was probably in charge of that duty.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is this. Okay, do we know how you open the main door? Was it also with a mechanism, or is just go there and open it?
You did spend like a night in the keep and were able to sort of like have a look around a little bit. I mean, some of you guys played cards with some of the bandits. The impression you got was that the gatehouse second story has the mechanisms you would need.
Mhm.
There was a portcullis and main doors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the main
I
doors would
was
need
I
to
was
be
also fighting by the gatehouse for a while. I saw that big guy come out, and
Yeah, that's right.
Did we see this other ship here in
Yes, there is.
inside? So there is yet another ship. Okay, very
There
well.
is yet another ship. Yeah.
And last question, I think. Once when the ship is on the side of the wall,
Yes.
is it as high as the wall?
No. No. It's
And
not.
and how far?
It's about 15 foot high off the water.
The wall.
Yes. So
The
4.5
ship-
meters above.
And the ship is like
The
10
ship.
feet?
No, I mean, the roof of the ship is probably only about 6 or 7 feet up. So
up the water. So if I would be standing on top of this little room on the ship,
yeah,
would I be level with the wall?
no.
I would be like 5 feet away.
The top of the the lowest point of the crenellations would probably be around about the height of your head, maybe a little higher.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a matter of putting my hands on and lifting myself up.
I would say you would have to jump and try to
Yeah.
pull yourself up, but it
Okay.
would be possible.
Okay. Evra, is there anything else you want to check out here? I think I've made my. You cannot answer me, so fine. Let's go. Let's go back.
Okay, so you guys start heading back without drawing the attention of the creatures in the water. Let's see. I have to roll something here. Oh, help if I was on the right layer. Okay. All right. As you were flying closer to the keep, you notice an arrow whizzing past you. It goes wide. I mean, Gak. In case it
Yes.
wasn't clear. You guys by water are able to make your escape, no worries. And in fact, going with the current, it's easier going than it was coming. But yes, you see a archer on one of the walls who seems to have started loosing arrows in your direction.
okay. Let's see. An archer, so also a bow, basically. Not a crossbowman like the other bandits.
Let's see. It would be. Sorry. Yes, it was a bolt.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Well, they've obviously spotted me, and I've also seen that the ship is moving closer. Is that correct, or was it just the two swimming guys?
No, last you guys told me you had stopped the boat.
Okay, so the boat hasn't approached yet. Okay.
It's
In that
still a
case,
mile
I will put a bit more distance between me and Castle again. Let's say up to about 500 feet or something away.
Okay.
I'm not attacking yet.
You're definitely still within range of their weapons.
Okay, yeah. As long as they keep shooting at me, I'll keep flying further away.
Which direction are you flying?
Back towards the river, basically, in the direction of the boat, more or less.
Okay, thank you. So you're heading back to the boat now?
Yes.
Okay. So you arrive back at the boat, and you see shortly thereafter that Ayu comes up, and I guess you meet Krozak as well.
Come back.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they spotted me. Or those were very big mosquitoes I met in the sky.
Yes. It does make the approach a bit more difficult, I guess.
Oh well. It's
Let
make
us
the
hope.
hunt more fun.
Let us hope that Zadas is successful.
Yeah. They've been gone for long?
As long as you have.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll see them back in a little bit of time then.
And probably about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later, Zardas and Everal pop their heads back up and haul themselves into the ship.
Man, you can hold your breath for a long time. That's quite a skill you have.
Yes, I know. As I try to climb back on.
Okay, so yeah, I go back on the ship. I ask Jack what he saw.
It was hard to see with the sky pretty forecast. But I'm pretty sure they saw me.
Okay. Okay, the thing is this. We told the knights that we would open the door for them, but I don't see us stealthing inside this place in any possible way, to be able to do this. Entering stealthily inside this place, also not an option. In fact, the fact that they saw you may actually be the best that happened to us, because if they decide to take that ship that they have still left and come at us from the river, that's actually where we are quite strong. You at range, they didn't look to me like wonderful archers. Me, I can just go on their ship and fight them, in small numbers instead of being rushed by all of them. So, in fact, dividing them and conquering them could be a good idea.
Also, the fact that they saw you coming from the river means they won't pay as much attention to the front door.
True enough.
Yeah. The issue of the front door, I still don't know how. To open it, we have to enter this place from the wrong side, and then go to the place where the door gets open, which is inside some tower, and fight whoever is there. So I am
I've
supposing
seen
this
the
will.
gatehouse and the guy who ran it last time we were here, and he wasn't a pushover, that I can tell.
That's
I think
what I'm
he's
saying.
he's the only guy who survived my hunter's mark so
The
far.
only thing I can.
Have to finish him.
Yeah, the only thing I can think is you and Ayu, since you can both fly, while we attract their attention on this side, you and Ayu fly on the other side, and you take care of it. But I don't know if you feel like you can, because indeed this guy wasn't a pushover. So maybe it's better we stay together and we just, bleed them bit by bit. Of course, we lose the help of the knights like this, but I don't see how we can go on the other side and open the door for them unless we risk it with you and Ayu. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
It is indeed a risky plan. But Ayu, wouldn't she be able to, I don't know, transform to a small bird?
And then,
as we distract them at this side,
yeah.
fly to the gate and open it from these sides.
But you need to be in some tower to open the gate, right?
yeah, the gatehouse.
Yeah. So in that place there is people, and Ayu alone can't handle those people.
But those people will be drawn out by the big fight going on, correct?
Yeah.
You know what? If that happens, then she can do that thing at that time.
Well,
if we
how
see them
about-
coming out of the gatehouse, then Ayush can transform and go there.
Well, if you guys start a big fight by the river entrance, then I could also fly up to the gatehouse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we will try to attract their attention on this side.
Yeah.
I hope that they are coming now after you on a boat, so we can already kill a few of them, and we'll see.
All right.
Okay. In fact, what I'm suggesting now is, if they're not coming after you, we go there, we stop the ship. I'm telling you, 30 feet away from the walls, and we just go ranged on them until they come to us. I think with you, especially Gak, we have the advantage in this situation.
Yeah. I'm definitely keeping my distance. I'm pretty sure my bow shoots further than
you
their
can, yeah, and you
crossbows.
can cover yourself behind the ship if you want. I mean, like, behind this little room that is there.
Yeah, that's true. I could stay
Huh?
down and shoot from
Yeah.
cover for a while.
Yeah. I will chuck some javelins, and if I see that the walls are more or less free, but walls are good for me because then I don't have to fight too many at the same time, hopefully. Then we'll see. I don't know. I don't have a better. We lack a lot of stealth magic, I suppose. So that's it. Let's go.
Stealth magic? I think we lack fireballs and stuff, but
That's also a thing. But that's
well, I
That's
like your plan. You get on the wall and draw their attention, and I'll just shoot them off.
I'll first chuck a few javelins. Now we'll see. Okay, then we start going forward. I mean, upriver.
All right. Okay, so you start making your way upriver.
Yeah.
And
do we meet a boat coming our way?
You do not.
Okay.
And maybe in a quarter of an hour or so, half an hour, you see the cape getting closer, and you can give me some perception checks.
All of us?
Yes, is Gak, well, those who are on the boat, is Gak
Yeah, I'm also
again?
staying on. No, I'm staying on the boat
Okay.
this time, as we agreed.
So you're towing one of them, or just going on one?
Doing one.
And you're going on the
We
faster
just
one.
go on the. We don't take the oil-filled boat.
Yeah, we take them both. Can we take them both?
You can take either one or both.
Yeah, we take both. Sure.
Okay, but are you piloting two boats? Or
No, we're only piloting the forward one, the leaper.
So you're towing the River Maiden on the
Yeah.
leaper?
Yes.
Okay.
If we see that we need speed, we will just cut it loose and we'll see.
All right. You guys start getting closer, and you notice that there are some guards on the wall.
Okay. Well, we are 150 feet. If they haven't shot us first, I would like to start our shooting.
They don't seem to be shooting you. In fact, they don't seem to be reacting just yet to your presence.
Yeah, they probably didn't get that we are here. I look at the crew, our crew, and I say, maybe we can get as near as 60 feet before they spot us, so we might as well shoot now and to try to kill a couple of them.
Okay. All right then. Why don't you guys position yourselves on the two boats that are on the map, and arrange yourselves in the order you want to be. Someone will have to still pilot the ship.
I will pilot ship because I do not have a ranged weapon.
You pilot it from the back, right?
Yeah, like that.
Can you pilot it, Sadas?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then does anybody have a spare bow?
A bow, you say? I'm afraid not, man. I have javelin.
Well, the
The
pirates,
bandits. They had a lot. What did they have?
they had some light crossbows.
Oh, nice. Then I'll also take one.
Ignore that. That was really typed wrong.
All right. So you
What's a
guys-
crossbow? A D8?
D6.
Yeah.
No, it's a D8.
That's a
A
crossbow. if
light
it's a
or
little-
a heavy?
A light is a D8.
So they're light crossbows. Okay. Oh, sure.
Ah, they had more than one, I guess.
Yeah, each of them probably. I don't know.
Light crossbow is 1d8,
Yeah.
range 80 up to 320.
Nice.
So
Loading
you guys
range
approach,
two-handed.
and why don't you give me some initiative? But you have a surprise round.
Perfect.
Does it add strength, light crossbow, or something? No, it doesn't.
No, it's dexterity.
Yeah.
That's
A for positive modifiers.
let's see. We need to do this. So here's my.
Okay, and we are 150 feet away, right?
Yes, you're at about 100. Well, you said you open up fire when you're about 60 feet away.
No, 150. I said.
Okay.
Yeah, 150 works works for me.
So that's about 50 meters away.
Yes.
So that will still be.
And I stop the ship at 150 feet.
Wait,
Okay.
you said
well,
250 now?
150.
100, yeah. Okay.
Okay, hang on a sec. Let me do. That up there. Then we need this guy. And we need this guy. And this guy. All right. So we have a surprise round, starting with Gak.
Yes. How high was the wall?
The wall is like about 15 feet off the water, I believe.
15. Okay, so if I fly from the ship 30 feet up, I can pretty much shoot down with them getting less cover?
They
Or
will not have cover. Well, they would only have very limited cover.
Yeah.
at that point.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I will fly 30 feet up
Okay.
out of the cover where I am.
Yes.
And I will open up with my bow at the closest one is that a reaver or just a bandit?
That one seems to be one of the reavers that have these sharp-toothed long swords.
Yeah. All right. I will fire at her.
Okay.
And since it's the first round of combat, as my Deep Stalker bonus, I get an additional attack if I use the attack option.
Okay.
So I will shoot a second time. That's an 18 and a 26.
Wow. Both of them hit.
That's a 12 and a 13 for 25 damage, unless the 12 was already enough.
The 12 was definitely not enough. So the first arrow hits her in the shoulder, but where does the second one hit her? And what does it do?
I'm aiming for the chest, so pretty much try and hit her center mass right to the heart if possible.
All right, she's taken unaware, and she doesn't have any armor on. She is carrying a shield, however. But she was just not at the ready, and your arrow just flies through and thunk, right through the chest, and she just falls back into the water.
Snap. And well, to finish
Instantly
my
dead.
turn, I will land again on the ship, because my first round I get plus 10 feet move action, so I can move 60 in total.
Very good. The captain there is shocked. This guy is shocked. Zardas.
Okay, I will shoot a crossbow at this guy on the walls.
All right. He's going to have some cover, and
Sure.
you're already at disadvantage due to the range.
150 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because above 80 is
With,
disadvantage.
with a crossbow, it's disadvantage.
18 with disadvantage.
All right. Which is still enough to hit him, funnily enough.
Nice.
He is not that well armored. He's only wearing leather.
Okay.
So 5 piercing damage, you see.
Yes.
All right. He takes a bolt that just like scaves the side of his shoulder.
Okay. And then I go here behind cover.
Okay, there, right.
And I go, on my knees, like completely behind the.
Ooh, maybe I should look and see if I can move the map slightly for people to see. There we go. And hopefully that will turn out good on the stream. As always, guys, you can... Oh, that's not good.
Maybe zoom out a little bit for the stream.
Yeah. Maybe a little. Let's see. You guys can always post in chat if you're not seeing things properly. Wait for the update. It doesn't seem to have moved too much. All right, let's see. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. And the next person is Grosic.
Yes, I will actually aim for the same person that Zada shot.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, with disadvantage.
I just realized I was moving the wrong bloody map.
That would be hitting the wall, I guess.
It's not that great. So yeah, no, unfortunately not. It goes wide and hits the wall and just plops down into the water with a loud boom. And the Reavers are currently surprised. Everall.
Yeah, sorry for losing, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry, you had one more thing you wanted to do?
I wanted to duck into the cabin.
Oh, you can do that. That's not a problem. Right, Everall,
Yeah.
what does the Priest of Thor get up to?
Well, seeing as it's still quite far away, actually I will just duck out behind this thing and try shooting whoever's at the wall.
Okay. So yeah, it just goes completely wide.
Yeah,
And-
I noticed the moment I shot, and then I will go back to my spot and curse myself.
All right, and then we have Ayu.
Okay, she will shoot and then go behind.
Okay, all right, make a shot for her.
I thought I did. Yeah. Okay, that's a miss.
Okay, and it's the bandits, but they are still surprised. So we're back to the top of the round, and it is Gak.
Yes. I will basically repeat what I did before. It was pretty successful, although I only get one attack. But I will fly 25 feet and up in the sky
Mm-hmm.
and aim for the nearest guy
All right.
with a 15.
Okay, you do manage to hit him.
For
And,
9 damage then.
All right, 9 damage. You cut him down. Let's see.
And land again behind cover.
And you then barely just glimpsed, only you, I guess, Gak, as you're flying down again, as you were able to partially see over the wall to where on the deck of the ship that's in port, you see a captain-looking figure barking orders at his crew and appears to be readying the ship.
They're readying the ship. I shout to the guys.
Perfect.
And you can all pretty much hear him shout out the name, Reach! Intruders, we're under attack! It's a trap!
Only visit fish people.
And let's see, that is their turn. And in response to that, you can maybe hear just you guys see in this window a face appears, a blue face that you have seen before the last time he chased you out, and he's like, "They're back. This time you are not going to succeed." And through the window, he will. Let's see.
He will jump out to his death.
No, he doesn't. He's like, get the short bows. We're not opening this chain up for any of these fools. And you see him disappear from the window. Sardis.
I'll come out of cover, shoot that guy on the wall, and go back in behind cover.
Okay. So make your attack roll. A 7 is not going to do it. Grasek.
How fast can I start up the ship? How does it work actually now that it's still?
Well, really, it's not totally still. It's just that, fortunately, the river's kind of static, so it's just drifting a little bit. So you probably drifted 5 feet down.
Okay, then I would like. What would be an action to start moving?
I mean, getting to it is probably a move action, but yeah, to pilot the ship, you're going to need your action.
Okay, then I just shout to my companions. Soon I'm going to move the ship forward.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
All right. And then it is the Reavers. So you see a face.
Grashek.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Because you were busy with Sarah saying start ship, you kind of skipped me.
Sorry.
Damn you, GM.
It's
Sorry.
Grazek's turn.
Yeah. So Grazek will pop out. Take a shot at that remaining guy on the wall. If he finds his character sheet, he will push the button.
All right.
He will miss it.
He does, unfortunately.
It actually lands in the water in front of the wall, and then he's go like, you know what? I'm just going to hide here.
Very good. So you let's see. I need to do that, and then I need to. Okay, great. You see in this arrow slit, one of the Reavers has a short bow, and she's aiming at Zardas, who's out in the open. Even though you guys are sort of out of range, so she'll do so without advantage, or rather with disadvantage. So let's see. Hopefully this works. One moment. And she misses. In fact, it seems like the bow, having not been recently used, the string seems to have snapped, or at least you can hear cursing coming from within the tower. And she ducks out of the way.
Amateurs.
Another takes her place and tries to do the same. Let's see. Then we get Twink, a 13 on Zardos.
That's a miss.
All right. You hear a cursing coming from within, and the sound of a heavy door opening in the distance, and more shouts of alarm. Okay. Let's see. Everall.
I make a small prayer to the great Thor, and I will bless myself, Gak, and Grazak.
All right. Well, Grozek is inside the house at the moment, and within range. Okay, that's not an issue, however. So the three of them are blessed, which means that whilst under the effect of the spell, they get to add an extra D4 to the number rolled of any attack roll or saving throw. So nice. Buff in the name of Thor. Anything else?
Yes, for up to 1 minute, right?
Up to 1 minute, yes.
Yes. As long as
And the next thing, I will just take the crossbow, take it firmly, and wait until the next round to shoot it.
Okay, so you are spending.
No,
Okay,
it's
preparing to fire.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, Ayu, what is she up to?
She comes out of cover, shoots at this guy on the wall, and then goes back behind cover.
Okay. Well, give it a shot. 13. You feel like had there not been a wall in the way, then those damn crenellations, they made all the difference, and then the bolt bounces off that. Anything else?
Nope. She goes back behind cover.
All right. He gets up to the corner and aims towards, I guess, Zardos. But even Zardos, you have a little bit of cover from this angle. And
Well, I went completely behind, if you remember. Like I was completely behind that wall at the end of my turn. I shot and then I went completely behind the wall.
Ayu, yes.
And also Zardos.
Zardos is steering the ship.
No, because I stopped it. I shot and I went behind cover.
So you're not trying to move the ship anymore.
Next round, but that last round I did another thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just saying you're going to do it. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, because I already shot last round.
In which case, he holds his action for the next person that appears. Another guy turns up on deck, and a third guy there. And you see them also drawing their bows, looking for an opportunity to attack. The captain seems to be heading off towards the tower. All right, Gak.
Okay, so more of these guys were coming up, and we could see them preparing their shots. I will use the dodge action and fly up partially, like 20 feet.
All right. Okay.
Any shots taken or?
Yeah. When you fly up, all 3 arrows are loosed against you. So
All right.
you'll be taking 3 crossbow bolts in your direction. It's a miss. A miss. And fortunately, a miss.
And I will land again.
Okay.
You know, when I look at this happening, I'm like, you're supposed to kill the guys.
Well, I'll let them waste their bolts for a while.
All right. You see nothing of this. Zardas, it's your turn.
Okay, I go here where Grashak is. I say, Grashak, can you come out, put yourself in front of me, raise your shield, and go in defensive position while I bring this bitch to them?
All right.
Thank you. So I go out, and then I use my action to steer the ship forward. How much can I make in one round?
In one round, you can move the boat 20 feet.
20 feet. So I will correct here to 100.
Well, you can make an athletics check to see if you can move it faster than that.
Or what about a navigation check?
Well, it's not much to navigate here. It's
No?
open deep water, so...
Sure. And athletics, you said. 13.
Well, you could have used a water, I guess, your water vehicles.
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
you meant.
Okay, well, that's okay. That's the same.
All right. So yeah, you don't do a bad job, but you don't do well. Let's say you can move it 25 feet.
25. Okay.
Okay. Rosek.
Yes, so I will move out here. Raise my shields and dodge. That's my action.
Okay.
Protecting Zaras from the bullets by dodging. Sure.
Okay. So Zardos, you now have some cover from Grozek as well.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that, they have to go through him before they come to me.
Pretty much. You've got like 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Anything else, Grozek, or is that it?
No, my action is dodging.
All right. So it is the Reaver's turn, and you guys see from the tower here some arrows heading towards you guys. You're still out of, I believe you're still out of range. Let's see, double check that.
125 feet.
Short bows or?
Yeah, exactly. A short.
That's
bow
also
is
80 feet.
320, yeah. So they will roll with disadvantage, and you have cover and stuff. So let's see. Short bow. Oh, one of them lands on Grozak for 2 points of damage. Sorry, that should be 4 points of damage. The
Why?
calculation is off. Because the dex modifier was not included.
Ah, I see.
And then you manage to, let's see if the next one hit as well, as they swap places. No, the other one goes very, very wide. And you can hear cursing from within. Let's see, and there is another one going off over there. She gets there. And now he's... Okay. All right. Let's see. We have Everall.
Yes. So how far are we from the tower?
You are around about the same distance. It's about 125 feet.
Okay, so then I will use fog cloud on this thingy here, and if I'm correct, it does spread around corners, so it goes inside the tower.
Yes, it should do. And I said it's relatively still, so it should at least sit for a little bit. So you create a 20-foot radius of fog obscuring their vision in there. Very good. Let's have a fog cloud. Let's see. So you basically want it to sort of like go around here and inside the building, yeah?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. That was your action. Is there anything
Mm-hmm.
else you wish? I assume you stepped out to do that, however.
Yeah, I went here to do it, and then I went back.
All right. Although technically it doesn't say you have to see it. Although maybe the actual description is on. I don't know. Anyway.
Well,
Okay.
I had already triggered the ready attacks, so.
Yep. Ayu.
Ayu, since their attacks were already triggered, she will just go out of cover and try to take a shot at the guy there.
Okay. So, give me
a natural one.
Not very good at all. Let's see. Why don't you roll a strength check?
A strength check. Hope. 16.
Okay. All right. It's all good. She manages to catch the crossbow cable before it manages to sort of flick.
Okay. And she goes back behind cover.
Yes. All right. And it is now the bandits' turns. So, seeing only Grosek there, they launch a flight of arrows towards him. Let's see. One. Ooh.
Disadvantage.
Fortunately,
Still a hit.
it's not a crit, but it is a hit for 5 points of damage. The next one misses. And the last one, I believe a 13 is a miss.
Yes.
In which case, one hit.
Already subtracted.
Great. And you guys can hear the commotion as some additional people seem to be moving towards you. Okay, Gak.
While we're
Kill.
yeah, while we're still far away, that they don't have a range advantage, I will just fly up my entire flight distance, so up to 50 feet. I don't know if I can change the number on the blue dot.
You can, whilst hovering over the mouse, you can move the numbers from 1 to 10, I believe. So you can just use a number to represent how many tens of feet you're up. It's so small on the map anyway. No one on the stream is going to see it.
Okay, so I'm 50 feet up, whatever, and I will shoot at the nearest guy.
All right. So at that height,
Just
you will lose his cover.
a 27.
Oh, wow.
That is a hit.
That is sadly not even a critical yet. A 27.
So 8
That
points
is
of damage, right?
8 points of damage. Yes.
Okay, he looks very hurt, but he's still up.
And one less arrow.
He's sort of almost, he grasped at his forehead where the arrow sort of like just went across his temple, and he's like bleeding profusely into one eye. Okay.
Great.
So
That's how I like my
So you're now up the full 50 feet, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And the bandit captain, he seems to be running, you can see, towards the temple and is banging on the doors saying,
Towards
"We're under attack."
temple. Okay. The temple was the square building in the center, right?
Nope, it is the one right next to the tower where you guys were imprisoned.
Ah, yes. Okay.
To the far north of the map for you guys.
Yes.
And then we have that. Okay, right. Let's see. Very good. Okay, and it's Artis's turn.
Okay, I keep moving forward.
Okay, so the ship would
Athletics 15.
All right, so with a 15, you can move it 30 feet.
30.
Normally, this would be impossible, but thankfully, your the keel allows you to move so much.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I don't move with the ship, so I'll put myself behind it for now.
All right,
Because I'm flying, so I wouldn't be moving along.
presumably not. So Grosek,
I will spend my action to dodge.
all right, so you're continuing to protect your presumably friend.
Yes, but
Hello.
I do scream that I'm getting very, very porcupined.
Ayu is coming.
All right. All right. It is the Reaver's turn then. You hear cursing coming from the mists and the sounds of movement further away. In general, let's see, they come there, and they come there, and this person is there. But that's okay. So Everall, it is your
Yes.
turn.
Let's see. I'm still clinging onto my crossbow. So I come out of my hiding, look at the one on top of the wall, try to give him a bolt through whatever's exposed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a hit, but I'm gonna add this for sure, to be sure.
Let's see. Yes, it's a hit. Sorry, which one was it? The closest one?
Yeah.
He was already wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
wait.
already hit him.
No, never mind. My concentration is gone.
Why?
From the
Yeah,
concentration from
fog
blood.
cloud is also
Ah,
concentrated.
Yeah.
yes, that's true. Even so, it's a hit. So you do manage to slay that one, and he sort of catches an arrow in the chest, and you see him sort of slump
Good.
forward, dropping into the water.
I don't have to do all the kills.
Okay, and that is that. So Ayu,
Ayu will cast a spell. So she will move here, remaining behind cover, and she will cast a spell. So you see the spirit of a deer appears just on Grazak, I guess. Intangible spirit, 5 feet cube, until spans whenever you can see enter the spirit space for the first time on their turn or starts their turn there. Okay, so yeah, I cast it just on Grashak. So when his turn will start, he will heal 1d6, right?
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. The spirits be praised. And she's ducking back, or
And then she goes back behind cover.
Warshok. All right. The bandits.
Oh, sorry. This is a bonus action. So I will still, like, move a bit farther, shoot at some guy, and then go back into cover.
Okay. I'd say if you're at the back of the ship like
Yeah,
that,
disadvantage. I know.
no, you already have disadvantage.
Yeah,
So it's just that they would have even more cover.
sure.
So fire away.
And it's a miss, and I go back to my place.
Give me that strength check again.
Sure. 4.
All right. So this time the string on the crossbow comes off.
Stupid tool.
The bandits move down onto the wall unperturbed and start loosening a flight of arrows towards Everil, who seems suddenly exposed. So 2 crossbow bolts towards Everil. A 13 is a miss. I take it, I believe.
No, the 16 is a hit.
Yep. The 16 is a hit, however, for 8 piercing damage. And let's see, another...
I thought you had the imba stats, man.
Another guy appears on the steps in the distance and seems to be hurriedly loading his crossbow. All right, Gak.
Yes, I was still 125 feet away. So let's say I catch up with the boat and fly 20 feet up to 70 feet.
Wow, okay, yep.
That would bring me back up on par with the ship. And then I can fire at the closest guy on the wall.
All right, fire away.
For an 11.
An 11 is not going to cut it.
Yeah, the bless is gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So an 11, that's it.
Okay. All right. From there, you can see the bandit captain is now running towards another building and knocking on a door saying, "We're under attack." Okay, and
God damn it.
I keep moving forward.
Yes, it is your turn.
16.
Okay, yeah, so another 30 feet. So you guys now at least against the guys on the wall down here, you guys should be within firing range.
You know, we're actually here. You could actually put us on the map if you want. If you move the ship here.
Well, I assumed you're a bit further out than that.
We're 65 feet away.
Okay, so you're approaching on the riverside.
Yeah. What do you mean? On the riverside, yeah. Are we out on the boat?
Yeah, but the river is like 800 meters wide, so you could have been coming from the other, like from out further. Let's see.
No, we're just here. Here is where the tip of the ship is.
Yeah.
So you move the ship 30 feet closer still, right? So I'd be somewhere like here. In comparison to you guys.
Yep. Okay. All right, Grothic.
Razak heals 26.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, Everal, healings are here. You have to be where Grazit.
It's just 26, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, 1d6.
you can move it.
Yeah, true.
And do I still need to give Sada's cover?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I keep dodging.
Okay. And it's the Reaver's turn. They are going to line up there and there. And then these guys come out. They know they're probably dead. Okay. Everil.
I will take a shot at this guy here.
All right.
And after I do that, I will go inside.
Move to the spirit healing. Get 1d6 healing. Just take the long way around where Drasak is, and then you go inside.
Right.
If you move where Grasak is, and then you go inside, you will get 1d6 healing.
5, 6, and then I should have passed the healing spirit.
Yes.
Better than nothing. And you also hit the guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, because we are inside range.
Yeah.
So a 23 should hit.
A 23 does hit for 6 damage. Okay, yeah. So he takes a little bit of damage. And then I'm guessing you're done?
Yes, exactly.
All right. And let's see. Then we have Ayu.
Okay, very well. This eating spirit thing, is that a concentration spell? I think so, right? Yeah. No, okay, that's fine. What's the range on this? Cantrip. She has no cantrips? How can this be? Okay, never mind. I will move forward like 15 feet. And are they within 60 feet of me? That would be 12 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, not yet. Okay, then I don't have a crossbow anymore. I just stay behind here, under cover. Behind cover. Actually, inside the thing. That's it.
Okay, and then we have the bandits. So they start firing at you guys. I'm just going to move you guys up a bit more because I've realized that no one can actually see you on the map.
Well, it's good. It means less shots fired at me.
I mean, in the audience, no one can see you.
Regardless, less shots being fired at me.
Well, not really. You're the only one that's kind of visible from this point, so...
I'd be visible, but still further away.
So 19 is a hit, right?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 piercing, and the other one misses. Because you're dodging still. Lucky.
You know, with only 2 shots, it should never just be 1 hit, 1 miss. It should be more misses. I'm guessing you probably rolled 20.
Okay, Gak, kill stuff, man.
Yes. Well, let's see. I will move. I will fly up to 100 feet, and that leaves me enough space to get up to 75 feet away. I just go by the marker. That's 75 feet. So then I can just use the marker from now. And I will fire at the guy closest on the wall still. I got a good view, so. A 13.
Unfortunately, oh wait, you're flying. All right.
Yes.
You skewer that bandit with your arrow.
For 13 damage.
Oh yes. You kill him twice over almost.
Bandit kebab.
Yes. And you're done?
Yes. I flew closer and higher. Actually, I will just post my distance on the chat so it's registered.
Okay. And the captain. You see him knocking furiously. Oh wait, no, he's probably out of view now. Okay.
We hear him knocking furiously.
Yes, you do. And that's there. And Zardas.
Okay, so we were actually a bit back, right? So with this roll, can I get control of the ship? You think?
I don't know.
No? Okay, well. So I think that's where we are now, because you moved us a bit farther. Although I don't know, with the 19, can I do an additional 10 feet, or what can I do?
Hang on. Yes, you can do an additional 10 feet.
Okay, so I would like, if you put me 10 feet up and to the right. Basically, I want to be...
I think you can move it now.
Can I move now? like that. Yeah.
Uh,
But I can't move the people on it.
Suddenly, everyone's in the water.
Yes. I will also take away this counter of feet because now we are in real time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops.
And that was me. We're almost there, guys. For those of you melee, prepare to jump on the walls.
Cross edge.
Dodging.
Okay. And the Reavers, they see the boat coming through and they get on the shore here. And I think one of them will jump on there, the other one will jump
There
here.
they are. That's the one you have to kill, Gak.
And they're heading for. One is going on. Like, Gak is further away though, so they're both going to try and attack Krozak.
I'm also
Alright.
100.
Did you
up
get
in
your
the
D6?
sky.
Grazak, did you get your D6?
Yes.
Don't forget.
So a 22 and a 21.
But I'm dodging it, so
Yeah,
Oh,
7
right,
and
yeah,
14.
7 and a
Yeah.
14. Yeah. So they're
Nice.
All right.
as I said, until we're nearing melee distance, I'm dodging.
Okay. Everall.
Yes. I will put away my my crossbow and start strapping on my shield.
Okay.
And I will give Grazak a quick hug. He'll be like, stop
Fuck.
hugging me, and yeah. Soothing.
Yes, my hugs are soothing.
So that is a healing touch?
Spirit.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no, yeah, he won't. He had to be in that square.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
and
if you say my hugs are healing magic, that's fine by me.
so is that it? Because the switching weapons is a part of your move.
Yeah,
Strap-
but
it's a-
strapping on a shield is part of your action.
It's an
your
action, yeah.
action. It's
Right.
an action.
Okay. All right. Then Ayu.
Okay, Ayu. She will sorry, come out of hiding for a moment and throw an ice knife at this girl here, which is 60 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Took. She has to make a 13 dexterity save.
Okay. Let's.
You need to make a ranged spell attack.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah?
what is-
Yes, you
Oh.
create an action, you fling at the target, you make a
Okay.
spell attack, and whether it hits or misses, then it explodes, and they need to make a save for that explosion.
Which one was it again?
It's a natural one.
Oh.
That's a miss.
So on a hit, you do that. And on a miss, the 2d6. So dexterity save.
All right. For what was it? One of the Reavers?
The girl, yeah, the one on the boat.
The one in
Also, or the other one. The other one because she's 5 feet from a guy. So yeah, yeah.
All right. And let's see. A dex save. 15.
She does it. So she takes. It's not a half, right? It's just all or everything.
Yep.
Oh,
nothing.
it's
And the guy on the boat also.
Okay. He, the other hand, may fail. And does. So he takes 2d6.
2d6. 8 damage.
Ooh. He's looking pretty battered by that ice. All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
Then she goes back in behind.
she sure gave him the cold shoulder.
But
Thank you.
Bandits are not very happy with this, and they're starting to regret not having cover. This guy moves to the edge, and fires down on Grosek.
who's still dodging?
Still dodging, yes. 7 is a miss. The ones on shore can only see you and Zardus. I will say the bandit goes for you and misses. Then the Reavers, there'll be one on each. So first on Zardus,
Miss.
it is a miss, yes. And well, wait, what's your AC? Oh wait, they don't have advantage. It's a miss. It's a miss.
Yeah.
And then the other one is also a miss. And it's Gak's turn.
Yes. The wall was basically like 15 feet. How high was the tower? Where the Reavers were shooting from?
Again, they're up 15 feet. Oh, they're down by the shore.
Yeah,
So
but
it's at water level.
yeah, by now they went to the shore, I know, but the tower, how high was that approximately?
Oh,
30, 40, 50?
no,
more
it's
or
closer to
less?
50 feet probably, and it looks like the top part of it is a total ruin.
Okay, so yeah, from the top I have no worries. Then I will fly up to 120 feet and move closer. So
Okay.
so I should still be out of range of many weapons, and I will fire at Bandit on the wall
All right.
because he's got cover from the others. So good target for me. There it is. An 18
9 damage.
for 9 damage if it hits.
It does hit. He's still up, but very badly hurt.
All right.
All right, the bandit captain is going on his last mission, and something happens. Let's see. I need to get on the right layer.
Okay, I go farther. Is it me? Oh no, something else.
It's not your turn now.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Is that where I see him? Huh?
When you see him.
Oh, okay.
No, what? No?
I don't know. I see a token next to our ship.
Yes, that's correct. That's when you see him. It's
Okay.
actually a serpent made of pure water that was effectively invisible from the surface.
Okay.
And it leaps out and tries to grab Everil. So you are grappled as this snake of water just coils around you with ridiculous strength, dealing 10 bludgeoning damage.
so it is an attack.
It is an attack, yes, and you
Okay.
are grappled.
Ah, but I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! What in the world?
What in the
Alright.
water?
Zardus, you have seen this tendril of water just...
Okay, so if I don't do anything, will the ship just keep going forward a bit?
Nope.
It won't?
Nope.
Huh. What am I actually doing to propel it?
Ever seen the second Conan movie? It's rowing over like this.
Oh.
I have to do like this. Okay, so if I stop doing, right?
You will have a little bit of momentum, but you also...
Okay, well, anyhow, I saw Everald being grappled, so from something made of water, I go like, Poseidon! And I rage, and I attack this thing.
Okay.
Do I need to be in the water, or can I do it from here?
You can be right on the edge.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will be there for the
It
moment.
is literally wrapped around.
Okay, I pierce it with my large harpoon. Recklessly, of course.
Rex. Zardus has this...
20 to hit, 20 points of damage.
Wait, harpoon?
Yeah, I have a large harpoon from the
Yeah, you
the
gave it to
marrow.
him from
Yeah.
the marrow.
From the marrow that I kill.
Right, yeah, but that's a ranged weapon. I thought you were using a melee weapon.
That is a melee weapon also. It's an harpoon.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's see. Yes. Damn. 20 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He is doesn't seem to be all that bothered by that.
Okay,
It seems very tough indeed.
bit by bit.
Yes. All right, Krasik.
Basically, I guess that they have got it covered on that side, so I'll protect their backs by dodging and taking all of those bullets. Also, taking 1d6 of healing.
Don't forget.
All right. Very good. In which case, you are. Let's see. There's two that are gonna try to.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. The boat is going to go a bit farther. You said there was a bit of momentum.
Maybe like 5 feet or so.
Okay, so yeah,
Let me move it.
yeah, probably. Yeah, sorry.
It's hard to select anything that's not also the boat.
Yeah, sorry. Everybody take his own.
For fuck's sake! Now everyone's moving it right as I'm touching it.
Don't touch it.
Don't
touch
move
it.
mine. I'm in the sky.
Done now. Yes. All right. So there'll be 2 shots against Gak and 2 shots against.
They're using short bow still with disadvantage. For
Yes,
me.
they'll have disadvantage against both of you. So, first one. Oh, damn.
No.
Both misses. And the second one's
Misses.
miss and miss. So they all miss you.
Hey, come on. I think the plan is taking shape.
And
In a
they're
way.
sort of like growling with frustration.
Actually, I've been I've been angling my shield a bit to catch those arrows. By now they spelled a G on it.
Careful, can you make a concentration check on your mist?
Right. That's
Constitution saving throw.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
10 or more. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so you're fine.
Right,
Let's
I forgot.
see.
Um,
Are you?
hey, it's still my turn.
Yeah, I still have
Oh,
it.
sorry. I do this all
Come
the time.
on.
Wait.
uh,
Hang on.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
How do you get out of the grapple?
So you
12.
make
You just need a 12, man. Do that.
athletics or
Do that and leave me with this
12.
thing. Do that, go to get some healing, and leave me with this thing.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll try.
Athletic, yes.
So yeah, I'm free. But the moment I run away now,
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. So it's an attack of opportunity.
All right. In which case.
Oh, that sucks a bit, though. Yeah.
Well, if you're not grappled.
Okay, good.
He missed you.
Nice.
Okay,
Get your D6, man.
Krasik, I really love you, man.
Okay, now it's the bandits.
Oh, stay there, man. Don't come.
Don't come back.
No, don't come back. Don't worry.
Stay here.
Stay. Yeah, well, I mean, don't be in melee with this thing, otherwise it will again.
Okay.
Okay, so the bandits already acted. I realized they moved them at the same time. So it's
Hey,
actually-
it's Ayu. It's Ayu. Ayu. You skipped Ayu.
Oh God.
You lost killing people, man. You really lost killing
Fuck.
people.
So I
Yes.
apologize, everyone.
No, that's fine. Okay, Ayu. She's still focusing on her spirit. So, Gak, you still need healing?
Me? No, I have.
Sorry, Grashak.
No,
All right.
I'm pretty good.
You're fine. Okay. She will move the spirit next to Zadas here as a bonus action, and as Normal action. My crossbow is dead, right? No, okay. It's normal action. She will stay. She will stay inside. A druid without ranged cantrip. Oh, well. Anyhow, I stay there.
Okay,
Next.
now it's Gag.
Yes.
Okay. Well, looks like Sadas is handling the serpent, so I will keep focusing on the bandits. The last guy I shot at somehow survived my arrow, so he's gonna get another one.
He's showing serpents the dance of 7 waves.
A 28, a critical.
What kind of crap crit is that?
All right. So,
For 9 damage.
yeah, that was a crap critical. Was it the injured one or the one on the little boat?
The one that was already injured. On the...
All right. Well, at least you kill him with that.
And now his watch has ended.
Yes.
He wasn't watching that carefully.
Yeah, well,
At least
Right.
set that
critical, at least the arrow could have gone through his eye, so he won't be watching at all.
Definitely not. So, is there anything? Is there anything else you want to do?
I
Gag?
will keep my current distance, so I'm still 120 feet in the sky.
All right. Okay, then it is him. All right. So the guy next to you, Zodus,
Yes.
lunges up
Go for it.
in his aqua form and tries to grab you. Ugh. And rolls a 10. How disappointing. He rides the wrong way. You easily dodge. Used to a lifetime on the sea. And that's his turn for now. Zardus.
Here comes the pain. I stab him again, recklessly, of course.
Yeah.
22 for 21 points of damage.
It's a hit, and he's still up. But you notice that this snake form doesn't quite have the same density it had before.
Nice.
All right, Grosik.
Doesn't Salas have bonus attack?
I don't have a bonus attack, no.
Oh, no, sorry. Higher level, I guess.
No. I'm not a berserker. I'm a.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm dodging.
Does the ship go a bit forward? 5 feet?
No, now it's kind of like slowing.
Now it's stopped there. Okay, let me take care of this thing. And I don't know, Everal, can you pilot the ship to go forward a bit? Maybe.
Sure, I can try.
Okay, the Reavers. One is going to try and attack Grosek, the other one's going to try and attack Everal. So, first against Grosek, Funk.
My wife.
12 is a miss. The other against Everal is also a miss. Everal.
Okay. You will never get me alive, and I'll start trying to pilot the ship. How do you drive this thing?
So
Just like this!
You are nowhere near as proficient as him.
Absolutely not.
So you're only able to move the boat around about 15 feet. Let
I can
me
live with that.
move it, please. No one do anything with your fucking tokens.
You're all useless.
Is the serpent like Alf on the ship? Like, is he coming with us? Or
He was in the water.
okay, so it's not like we're like fighting and so he moves with us. No.
He was trying to get out and get you, but he wasn't able to get you.
Okay.
So.
Then, where are you going? Where are you going?
All right. So, are you?
Okay. Can I grab a crossbow from one of the dead people there?
Dead people.
Otherwise, I go where Zadas is. I get his crossbow, which he left there since he just took his
That's possible.
harpoon. Yeah, and I will shoot this guy.
Okay.
A 17 for 10 points of damage. I think he's dead. He was damaged. He got an ice knife, right?
He did, and indeed,
Yeah.
yes.
Woohoo! I go back.
He is dead.
Hmm.
You just skewer him with the bolt.
As I wanted. As I wanted.
Sort of lands squarely in the forehead. All right, so you're done?
Yep.
All right, the bandits for the time being are actually all dead. Oh, we lost someone.
Yeah,
You've lost.
Who did we lose?
Stan.
Hello. I'm Hello.
It
We've
was
lost also.
Fausto dropped out.
Hello.
He's
I'm
back.
here. I'm here. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's make sure that that didn't actually.
Mess up.
Yep. So let's see if the stream.
Looks
is back
like
to
it
normal.
look like it's back to normal.
Okay. All right. Glitches. What happened anyway? Did you accidentally press cancel or something?
I wanted to mute the mic to put this in my mouth, but I muted everything.
You hung up. You son of a bitch. All right. Let's see, Gak. It is your turn.
Don't see a lot of movement anymore. Ah,
Well, you can see the Reavers down there.
yeah. Actually, with dynamic lighting, not really. I will move closer. Okay, from around here. I don't change my height up in the sky, so 120 feet up. Now we'll shoot at the one on the steps.
Okay. Fire away.
A 16 for 12 damage if it hits.
All right. You managed to do 12 damage. She's still up and very frustrated, and she's like, "Come down here. Fight me, you coward."
Wow.
All right. And right, Rish is quite hurt. He's going to cast Hex on Sardis, swim up, and try to grapple you.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Though you even have advantage because it's I was always attacking recklessly. 15 is silly. I miss. Sorry. But fear not, for Zadas will now thank you for being here. Recklessly attacking you. Do me a crit. Come on, man. Do me a crit. Not a crit, but 22 points of damage.
You squash him out of existence, and he
Poseidon
turns back into a bloated male human.
Is he still alive?
Nope.
Ah, okay.
And it's
Okay, can I-
face down,
can I have-
slowly moving
Can
in
I
front.
have? Okay. Can I have skewered him and then dropping on the boat as a fish? Up to
Give
you.
me a athletics check.
Sure. I'm raging, so it's with advantage.
Oh. Oh.
Snake eyes.
What
Snake
happens
eyes.
Wow.
is it's not that you are.
I go in the
strong
water,
enough.
bro.
It's just that the harpoon bends under his enormous weight.
I thought these things were made for this.
So the harpoon's gonna need some attention to work
Okay.
properly.
Then for the moment, I toss it on the ship.
Grozek.
Well, we are near the edge now.
True.
If I run, could I jump up onto the battlements?
You could. first you'd need to make a acrobatics check just to make sure you can keep your balance to make the jump, and then an athletics check to make the jump.
Screw it, I'm dodging.
Right, the Reavers are going to fire at Grozek, or rather one at Grozek, one at Gak.
Alright.
Let's see. Grozek is a miss, Gak is a miss. And they actually start backing up a little.
Fear my mighty shield that has done nothing.
Alright, Ev, roll.
Mm-hmm. So, I will try to steer the boat, or however you call it, a bit further so we can potentially climb on the wall.
Yeah, like put it against the wall. You just have to put it a bit left.
Yeah.
That was my intention. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yes. Can I still move?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Am I correct in saying that the spirit is still standing over there?
The spirit is here.
Oh, you want to feel the spirit?
Yes. Fill me with your spirit love.
You just have to pass by, you know?
Yeah. And next turn I will climb up and go on the wall, or try to get on the wall.
Okay. All right. You feel the shuffle of the boat as it bumps against the wall.
Okay. You will move here. And do I see this girl?
Yeah.
I'll shoot her.
Yes.
Maybe, and then I will go back where I came from.
Top one or bottom one?
Well, it doesn't matter. I missed both.
You missed. Okay, right. Gak.
I will fly towards the castle, 50 feet. Allows me to get here. And the one that I shot at earlier, that's the one that ran south, right? This one?
Yeah, this
by
one
the
looks
tower.
hurt.
I will
trail of
follow
blood.
up with another arrow towards her back while she's running. An 18
All right. You
for
lose the arrow.
14 damage.
You lose the arrow and catch her in the back as she is headed towards
Snap.
the tower, and she just falls forward dead.
My height in the sky doesn't change.
All right. Let's see. He is dead. Zardus.
Okay. Dead. There's all that here, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I jump on this wall.
Okay. I would say since you're a sailor, you don't have to make a dexterity check, but make the athletics check to leap and climb.
17, since I'm raging.
All right. In which case, you have no worries. You catch yourself on the parapet and pull yourself over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to reach here in the water. So basically, I jump, then I spring in the water, and I want to attack this fucker here in the water.
Well, he's down probably another 15 feet or so.
Oh, okay. Well, if I...
So you can just reach him, but I mean...
hypothetically, I can move, every square I move in the water, it's also one square down. So I'm actually also 15 feet down.
All right.
With my great anchor, then. There we go. Reckless, of course.
Reckless,
Crit. 17.
Okay, a 17 is definitely going to hit it.
Sorry, 13. Sorry, I was looking at my athletics check.
13 is, on the other hand, still going to hit it.
And that's only 9 damage, though 3 are radiant. I don't know if that matters.
Let's see. Radiant doesn't do any particular extra damage to this creature, but still.
9 then.
9 damage. It does look hurt.
Okay.
Right, and Grozek.
Right. Krozak will move forwards and haul himself up onto the wall.
All right. So give me a athletics check.
I hope I'm proficient in this. I should be. Aha!
All right, you managed to get up.
And well, I will. I will stop moving there because that's what's hauling myself up on the wall and dodge.
All right. The classic Grozek. All right.
Oh, it doesn't like I can do anything else.
The last Reaver runs up the stairs, turns back, seeing you guys. The nearest one is probably actually Grozek, but Gak is more deadly at the moment, so she is going to try and shoot Gak. Misses. Curses as she catches a finger on the bow and keeps running around the corner.
Where is she going, bitch?
I still see you.
And the ghoul move forward and try to attack Zardas.
You have advantage.
Do indeed. Let's see, where did their stats go? There we are. Okay, so they one will try and claw you. Actually, they both will. So a 17.
That's just a hit.
So make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Just so we are not seeing your rolls, as usual.
It's doing this
Again.
That's fine.
Yeah. So it's a 17.
Yep.
And it also says, I will roll it again as soon as I've corrected the behavior. Because the other one's going to attack. But for some reason, when we loaded this module in, it decided that it would bug out and all creatures would by default whisper. So the first one attacked with its claws, hit you for a 17 for 9 points of damage, and you also must make a Constitution saving throw, which you have done.
Yeah.
The second one was a 16. Is that a hit?
It's 9 points of damage, you said, right?
The first one is 9.
Okay, I take 4.
And the second one was a 16.
That's a miss.
All right. In this case, that's them done, and it is Everall.
Yeah. I hear Zardas jump in the water, and I'm like, I can do that.
Team water. Hashtag team water.
And since I'm passing the healing spirit.
Of course. All right. So you're into the water, which means your speed. Your shirt allows you to move your regular speed, so you just sort of like easily swim either under or over this chain.
And 30 feet, that's like next to the goal, right?
Yeah, you can move further than that.
No, because I
you went to the spirit and back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I started here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You still have an action or a movement.
All right. Yeah, then I will. I will swim faster.
So
I
you're
will
trying to
swim.
swim down to where the ghoul is.
Join the fun.
I'll swim faster.
Are you? You suddenly find yourself
Okay.
alone on this boat.
Yeah, it's time to go. Okay, Ayu, she starts to fly, right?
Oh, right.
And okay, she gets near to grass, like just to be sure. She cannot see anything, right? Oh no, here I see a girl there. So she flies here, and she will shoot that girl.
All the way over here. Yep.
I'm counting 95 feet. Maybe I can fly 15 feet more. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So I will shoot with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, that wouldn't have helped anyhow. And as a bonus action, I will move the spirit 20 feet, which means I moved the whole ship. Sorry.
Oh, you needed to make an athletics check to climb the wall. Oh no,
She can fly. Yeah,
flying.
she's flying.
Okay.
I keep taking the ship, man. I don't know why. I want to take only my little token. Maybe I will succeed now.
Well, it's probably starting to drift off a little bit, actually, now that it's bumped into the wall.
I'm trying to get this square here, but I can't. Maybe you can. Oh, no, maybe I can also. Yeah. So I will move it here on Grasek. That's it. I'm done.
Okay, Gak.
Okay, well, let that one bitch run, and I can't do much about the guys in the water.
Go to the beach, bitch.
No, I'm going for the gatehouse. 15.
Good idea.
25, 35, 50. Do I see any enemies from this spot?
Just as you move there, you probably see this door closing shut.
Okay. No enemies in sight immediately.
Not at present. Oh, well,
Yeah.
actually, you can probably see over here there are some bandits on the walls.
Okay.
Shoot the bandits.
They seem to be presently focused ahead instead.
Yeah. I will do a double move then.
Okay, let's see. We might have to fiddle around with the maps just a little so that people at home.
Yeah, the problem is that with dynamic lighting, I don't see anything on the other side of this building, even though I'm supposed to be still up in the sky.
All right, hang on a second.
Down with dynamic lighting.
No.
No, I like dynamic lighting overall. I think it's a great option, but
Down with it. Down, we say.
Use GM layer.
Anyway, I if I did it, do okay. Actually, that worked. I can see it.
Everyone can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move it beneath the map now. Hopefully.
Okay, that's a horse.
What? Oh, did you lose everything?
I don't know, that's a horse.
It's fine. Come on.
Looks like. Roll 20.
Oh, okay, that's a horse. Looked like a zebra or something when it was still a small icon.
Or something like a giant mechanical monstrosity.
You shouldn't be able to see that far. Oh, I've stuffed up the map. Yay.
Yeah, sorry for screwing up the dynamic line and with my flight.
No. You did great, my friend.
Okay, but did you just move twice? Is it your turn over or?
Yeah, I did my double move and
Okay.
that's it. I'm flying high above the castle right now.
Let's proceed.
Okay, Zordas.
Okay, so I will keep attacking that ghoul in front of me. Yeah, still recklessly. Because life has to be lived dangerously. 21 points of damage.
You instantly slay the ghoul, just taking its head from its torso as you bury the tip of the of the axe in its sort of shoulder.
Okay.
But you just take it right off.
That's this one, right?
Just a
Yeah.
tip.
Just a tip. Okay, and then I move around him so that Avril will have advantage later if he moves forward.
Right.
Okay.
So you are dodging. You're also touched by the spirit animal right now.
Yes.
1d6.
If it's
I will.
needed.
If
First
you need.
heal. I still I am fully healed now.
Ayu is happy.
Canceling my helmet. There we go. Then I will run. Double move.
Okay.
There.
All right. Reavers. Oh, sorry. Good God. All right. And she is going to head over here into there. The ghoul turns around and tries to slice at you, Zardus. With its claws, hoping to paralyze you, but it misses. Wait,
No, that's a hit.
It doesn't.
That's a
It
hit.
is a hit.
Yeah.
So DC 10 con save. And
DC 10. Can't say.
a total of 4 points after your damage reduction.
Ah!
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it says Ayu, but it's my bonus.
Everall.
I swim a bit further because I saw what Zadus was making me try to do, and I take the Morning Star from my belt and swing it around.
All right.
10
Which is
damage.
10 damage.
10 damage indeed. Let's see. And it's looking pretty hurt. All right. Ayu.
Okay, Ayu
Wait,
will.
the Morning Star was with disadvantage.
Yeah, advantage, disadvantage. Yeah.
No, because I have a swimming speed now.
Ah, yeah, true.
Yeah,
it is. No, also any weapon.
It's
When you have a
still
swimming
blunt
speed.
weapon. It's still a blunt weapon.
Yeah, but when you have a swimming speed.
Flanking, but you are flanking.
And when you have a swimming speed, also with blunt weapons, you don't have disadvantage.
That's stupid, but okay.
Imagine a merman punching someone in the water. That's a blunt weapon.
That
but
makes sense, but a
yeah.
Morning Star isn't going to swing around in water.
Okay, anyhow, Ayu will move. I think I'm still selecting the boat instead of my little shit for some reason. Ayu will move the spirit. Get this boat away from me, please. Okay. The spirit's 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she will fly. So I'm supposing that from this hole you cannot enter inside the tower, right? Where the chain is.
No.
No. Okay. So she will fly 30 feet in this direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would like to be on top of this tower if it's possible.
With the double move, you can probably just make it.
Yeah. So that's what I will do.
Okay. Gak.
Yes. I will fly over this building. 20, 30. I will fly, yeah, pretty much over the gatehouse. I don't reach entirely over it, but I'm trying to get in an angle that they'll have difficulty shooting at me through arrow slits.
How high up are you?
120 feet still.
All right. So you can definitely see over, and you can see that Dame Forthright and Sir Cale have ridden up with their squires, and they're sort of like circling, distracting the guards in the tower, apparently. And you can see that the bandits on the wall are trying to loose crossbow bolts at them.
Yes, and the one closest here, he will find an arrow flying at himself.
All right, so
15
that'll hit.
or 8 damage.
All right, he seems shocked by the sudden attack. Okay, and Zardus.
Okay, let's finish this guy, right? I will attack him this time not recklessly because my good friend is giving me already advantage. 18 points of damage.
And you just destroy him utterly.
Okay. And then I will move 30 feet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's me.
Okay. Grozek.
I will first move 6. I don't see anybody in the courtyard anymore, I guess.
Not immediately, no.
That girl that was here.
Oh, wait, you can see up on this wall a bandit.
There.
And he seems to be starting to level
I
up
can
quickly.
just barely see him in between the gaps.
Yeah.
I do have my crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
so I will shoot him.
Okay.
Is he unaware of me?
No, he is aware of you.
Damn it. See, you had to be unaware of me.
Oh, well. Yeah, I got that. That was foolish.
So you critted him. It's great.
No, I didn't.
Why? He was unaware of you.
No, he
Wasn't.
was aware.
He was not aware. He was. Oh, sorry.
He was aware. Only what the GM says matters.
Sorry.
Right. So you finished moving?
Yeah, I had 6 movement. That's my last move here.
Yeah. So you get cover from him at this point in time. All right. The Reaver is off the map at present. Okay, and the bandits. So this guy here calls the other guy there and readies his weapon. This guy turns around and starts firing at Gak, as does this guy.
Okay.
So miss. And
That's out of short range, so disadvantage.
all right, so the injured guy disappears into the building.
Oh, is there a door there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what the little squiggly thing is.
Ah, okay.
Weekly.
It's technically on the next level up. So okay, and
Okay.
let's see the other one that's active. All right, yes. The ghouls are dead. Everall.
Yes, I will join Zardas out of the waters.
Yeah. We need to regroup, guys. We are too far apart.
Six.
Okay.
And let's see, where's everyone? I will dash and I will go up the stairs.
Okay.
Like this. No, sorry, like this.
All right. And Ayu.
Okay, bonus action 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the first move. She doesn't see. I'm actually seeing this guy on the wall from where I am.
Up. Yeah.
This guy. So I'll shoot him.
Okay. I think that's further than 80 feet.
I'll tell you.
Oh
Yeah. Okay. Well, still.
Let's see.
7.
No
That's
luck with Ayu in the crossbow.
No. Well.
Jack.
Yes. I will 15, 20. I will fly 20 feet, shoot at the guy that's still remaining on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15 for 8 damage.
All right. Yep.
And I will drop down to. Wait, actually, I was 120 feet up. So is this wall also 15 feet?
Yes.
Then I will stay at my current height.
Okay. And Zardas.
Very well. Zadas will start moving. Now, do I remember what was in this building here?
It was the barracks.
The barrel. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free interaction. I open the door.
All right. You open the door.
Yeah.
And immediately there are 2 weapons thrust in your face.
Okay.
The first, it's covered in jagged shark teeth.
Oh.
My nemesis.
However, I'm sorry to say,
Yeah.
there's another 2d8 on top of that.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So it's 19 divided 2 is 9.
9 points of damage. Enough to at least hurt
Yeah,
Zardas.
of course it does. I'm very hard. Can you show me the room because
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
So let's see. All right, you should be able to see into it now.
Yeah. Thanks.
So at this point,
Okay, sorry, that was my free interaction, so I can still attack.
yes.
I will attack the beach.
Oh, sorry, there's a
Yeah.
bandit as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Centaur actually hits.
Really now? Really? Okay. So yeah, I will attack. Maybe I should attack the guy though. I will attack the beach recklessly because that's the way I am. Okay.
All right.
17 points of damage.
That hurts her a lot, but she's still up and she's like, "You will pay, especially after that dance."
I will. I'm sure I will.
And at
Okay.
this point, this battle is not going to be over anytime soon. So, what is going to happen? Will our heroes be able to let the knights in for much needed relief,
No.
or will
I think so.
Jolliver Grimjaw, the werebore master of this fortification, suddenly burst out with his own reinforcements? Find out next time in 2 weeks, only on Fumbles and Fame, Princess of the Apocalypse. Right, guys. Sorry, it's a bit of a slug at this particular point. In fact, Princess of the Apocalypse in general is a little bit more combat dungeony heavy than other campaigns, but I'm sure there'll be other interesting interactions to be had in the coming weeks. So thank you for joining us. Normally, we have Eric read off the other programs that are on this coming week, but does someone else have Discord up? Maybe. Let's see. Otherwise, I guess I can look it up myself.
If it's in the streaming and content.
Yes, it is. So
Yes. So tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. UTC, we have Dungeons and Dragons Online with Ken and Stan. On Friday, we have Curse of Strahd with DM Ken at 7 p.m. UTC. Saturday, there's a one-shot with DM Sam at 5 p.m. UTC. And Sunday, we have a new game. So,
new game to be.
yes.
All right.
DM Tahina with the Seranesti Sisters.
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 Right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Doing her
This
DM
would be
debut.
our- yeah.
It's probably an all women game, right?
Yes. Right. Right after we've been mistreating. Of course, in this case, this woman in particular was very aggressive and familiar with others. But I'm looking forward to seeing how they do on Sunday. And I hope you guys do too. So come and check out all of these great shows. And thank you for joining us. And we will see you on Monday for Fausto.
Tales from the Yawning Portal.
That's right. Where it's the same crew, essentially, although we're going to have a guest.
Mystery guest.
Mystery guest, yes. Perhaps from an interesting place. Anyway, no more spoilers. See you guys, and thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.